What up, VJ? How's it going? What's going on, man? Happy Tuesday. What up, Ghostface? Hello. Then, now, forever, together. Ready for Jade? Man, what an update, right? What an update. We saw Jade Cargill make her entrance into 2k24. Jade Cargill is packing some heat. They did an outstanding job with Jade. Amazing work by 2K, putting her in the game in her full-blown likeness. Attention to detail is off the charts. I absolutely love the model and everything that went into it. So far, it looks fantastic and has me very optimistic for the rest of the DLC. What up, leader? 2K killed it. They sure as hell did. They sure as hell did. They did such an amazing job. Such an amazing job. Honestly, I couldn't be happier with the results. Now, we also saw Scott Steiner. You guys saw the screenshot posted by What's the Status? I also posted it in my latest video that's up on the channel. What up, Carduki? We have Scott Steiner making his way via MyFaction, which is going to be a little annoying because you have to have Sami Zayn or some shit from the recent packs. Not a good look, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. What up, WJ? I saw you got the card today. I don't think everyone's going to have that same kind of luck, and that just flat out sucks, honestly. But the level of detail, like I said, Jade Cargill is the main attraction, or one of the main attractions in this DLC for me personally, and I'm happy. I'm really, really happy. Now, on to the last update we got. Update, what was it? 1.16. Very, very lackluster. Nothing to write home about, nothing to be super joyful about. Supposedly they had fixed the online, and it just feels like they didn't do much. You got the card on both Xbox and PlayStation? Wow. That's kind of insane, actually. That's kind of insane, VJ. Come on, VJ, don't keep us waiting. What pack did you get it from? You pulled 5 deluxe, 1 normal pack, and still haven't pulled them? See what I'm saying? 5 of them. VJ said he got it on both consoles. VJ's lying. What up, Braden? VJ pulled some packs. VJ put in that money. Look at that. I called it. You need LA Knight for this one. Wow. 3rd year in a row. Well, online has always been bad. It's always been bad. But to this degree, am I going to get Elite Hulk Hogan? Thanks to Witty, I got Elite Hulk Hogan. Actually, haven't put in this locker code, the Bash in Berlin. I gotta put it on my Xbox account as well. Let me put it on here. Just to see the difference. People don't complain because it's not a mode that people play a lot of. It's not the main priority. Wow, look at this. Kick me out. It's not a go-to mode for a lot of the people that play the game. Let's restart it. The server is tripping. To get Machos even worse, I mean, they're just equally all as bad. Yeah, you got to have LA Knight, the Amethyst LA Knight, which I called it, though. When they released the Slim Jim Macho Man, I said we were going to need that LA Knight. Not that specific LA Knight, but we would need a LA Knight. They're really trying to get MyFaction to work. They want to force people to it. All right, so the locker code did work. I just didn't get to enjoy the animation. They're evaluating and reevaluating some things. That's, bro, but that's the most basic common thing, though, Carter. That doesn't mean anything. That's literally the case every single year. I hope you know that. They always reevaluate and they're always reconsidering, and like that's such a generic statement. I already have Elite Rock, Ryan. Ryan, just so you know, I have all of them on PC. I have all the cards on PC. Outside of MyFaction, that is. Every time you ask me, I tell you, my boy. I guess you forget, but more importantly, I have the cards outside of the mode, which is what I care about. There's a workaround. No, there's no grind for it. I didn't grind for it. I didn't know that we got I thought he was gonna be hold on. I thought he was gonna be a free agent card. So this Ilya Dragunov is actually really nice. And I got this Chad Gable, which I just noticed. What up, Jason? All right, let me see. I'm gonna put in this locker code on my other account. Hold on. We gonna see, man. We gonna see. I'm gonna put this on my other account. Let's see what we cook up. Dun 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 dun. I don't have that card. You don't have the Elite Rock Pack. So hold on, look. Let me show you my roster page. I have all of them here. Well, these are downloaded. How many Faction Wars tickets you got? I don't know, man. I don't pay attention to none of that stuff, dog. That shit's irrelevant to me. You see, I got the N64 Xavier Woods. I got the Trick Willie. I got the Seth Rollins. I got the Hulk Hogan here, Ichiban Hulk Hogan. All right, let's switch on over to the Xbox. Just real quick, just so I can put in the locker code. Yeah, I heard about Odyssey Jones. There's really no information on it other than that he did definitely get fired. And it seems to be related to domestic violence. That's all we know. Oh, let's see. I'm going to put in the locker code on my other account. We gon' get in this locker code for Bash in Berlin. Bash in Berlin. Let's say. And you want to know how many tickets I had? I'll tell you right now, Carter. 19 tickets. I got 19 tickets and 3,700 credits on there. You're on PS5? Nice. I don't really play it on PS5. I'm really happy about the Ilya Dragunov card. I thought he was going to be a garbage free agent card. So the fact that he's a Amethyst Money in the Bank edition, you get to keep him forever. That's a good locker code. The information not true. I mean, nah, man. WWE would not fire him. All right. So like they fired Enzo Amore because they didn't want to deal with him, but they had other unrelated issues with him. Oh shit! I just pulled Jey Uso, 88 overall Jey Uso. That's actually a pretty good pull. Wow. On the free pack, nice. This is my last free pack. So you don't just get fired on a small little allegation that's gonna get nowhere. The reason why Enzo Amore got let go, it was because he was going to court, he was getting involved in some serious allegations, and he had to fight it. And yeah, he ended up not being guilty in the process, but I feel bad for Cross on his team. Yep. I feel bad too. So now I got Jimmy and Jay. Nash Carter got fired for nothing. Yeah, dude, but those are now looking back, it's for nothing. WWE doesn't want to be associated with any of those things. You can't fault them for wanting to fire. They don't protect, bro. These are, self-employed, contracted, whatever the hell workers. They don't want to deal with any of that shit. Now, could they hire him back after? Yeah, they should. They should have never, um, looked away. They should have tried bringing him back, but they just didn't care about the headache that came with it. So I'm going to put, because I do want to try the new Jimmy and stuff. Let me compare the Jimmy with the J real quick. Ah, Jimmy's way better. Yeah, no, there's no need to put him in here. Never mind. I'll keep Jimmy in the cut. But yeah, look, I got the Hulk Hogan right there. And I got The Rock. I got these two because of Woody. Woody's the one that got him for me. He was having issues with his 2K and he gave them my gamer tag. What up, John? This is just a... I'm going to put Ilya Dragunov. I know Ilya Dragunov is better. Yeah, of course it's the real verdict. I already saw it, though. Jimmy's badges are definitely way better. And that Hulk Hogan card is garbanzo. Jay Skills. Well, Jay, remember, he's a Superstar Series, so he's a basic card. In terms of skills, I don't know. He does have some decent badges. Not like they're horrible, but still. How many Undertakers are there? Oh, I don't know, man. Maybe about a handful. Ryan, thank you so much for making me feel so special and so good. Ryan be asking me these questions like if I know all the answers, like if I'm a WWE 2k24 encyclopedia. So I like that. It makes me feel special. Thank you for that, Ryan. Guys, we only got 7 likes. Like it up, man. Wake up, man. Can't wait for the new DLC. The new DLC looks fantastic. That new DLC, what they did with Jade, I mean, look at her. She looks like a beast. Charlotte with Pharaoh's busted. I didn't know that combination was that good, but yeah, I used the women from the. I don't have a strong female collection, that's for sure. But Jason is saying that the new cards are going to be diamonds, so that's going to be cool. You already got the DLC? No, I don't. If I got the DLC, I'd be playing with it, wouldn't I? I'm showing you the video that they dropped yesterday, which I did a video on it. If you guys haven't seen my new video, check it out, man. All right, let's play some WWE. Let's play some WWE. Look at this online. I'm not even trying to play online, and it's stressing me out. Let me see the show. I had gotten an arena for Raw. Let me Raw's World. NXT pay-per-view was great. Everything this weekend was great. I have 0 complaints. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Wait, since tonight is NXT, let me see what NXT arena we got here. Dun 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 dun. Ego Tuesday. I put extreme rules. Look at this Obafemi that I downloaded. Nah, versus Moose. Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. Get some help.
Stop it. Get some help.
Shane is going to save AEW. Why do you always put so much stock into one person saving AEW? Like if AEW needs saving.
Are you guys ready?
Dung dung. Dung dung. Dung dung. Just listen to the song in your head.
Is an Extreme Rules match. Making his
Yeah,
way
Julia's
to
going to be on
ring
NXT
from
tonight.
Nigeria, weighing in at 313 pounds, Omega Fanny.
Big time match on tap. When the
They
competition
said Omega
level is this
Femi.
high, you can bet it will be memorable.
He said Marina, a.k.a. Game Changer. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. They really did him dirty, man. They really did him dirty.
Here's an extremely impressive young high flyer.
Look at Wesley. He still got... Damn, I should have put the belt on the line.
From Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, the NXT North American Champion.
The North American Champion.
And now it's time to get Extreme Rules match underway. No disqualifications, no countouts. This is where we really get to see the violent creativity of superstars.
Well, that's because sometimes a straight-up wrestling match isn't enough, Cole.
Obafemi and Moose. That would be a deadly duo.
Be it a kendo stick, a chair, or a
I saw that he
table,
uploaded a
the
diss track, but I haven't heard it.
endless.
I don't know what they're
Trick
looking
Williams
for
coming
here.
out with the diss track. Guys, we only got 8 likes, man. That's embarrassing. I ain't even gonna lie, man.
Just what he needs to wreak some havoc.
Y'all don't like WWE, man? Y'all don't like these streams? Okay, man. That's crazy.
Man, what a
Straight up. I'm sorry. I had to call it out. You guys like calling me out. I gotta call it out sometimes.
form of the trash can.
Just a little tough.
No disqualifications has to benefit a certain type of superstar more than others, doesn't it, Corey?
Get off your high horse.
Now watching All Out, man.
Benefits the
It's the
superstar's
same
smarter,
questions every
faster,
week,
and
isn't
better.
it?
Using the
Am I
rules
supposed
your
to
advantage
be
is
here and act like I didn't hear you? Or, I mean, not even hear you, guys. I never hear you, but read your comment.
This match
Come on.
grinded him down a
Come
little.
on. Come on. No, I'm not talking about you, Luda.
Just burying their opponent with that trash can. And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
Yeah, you always asking, bro.
And Wes is
Where were you during the stream that I talked about Revolution? Where were you throughout all these other watch parties? Where were you for All In? Where were you for Bash in Berlin? Where were you for, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, what a close
Where were you for Dynamite last week?
treating him like trash, adding insult to injury.
You're gonna go watch Beetlejuice on Saturday? Damn, you're gonna miss All Out.
He eludes the contact
All Out's on Saturday.
with that forearm. Oh, look at this wicked striking ability.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet. Clearly hoping something nefarious has been
Ace be lying, man. Ace be lying.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt. Backbreaker.
Yeah, it's at 11 likes now. I said check it out if you can. You did not say check it out if you can.
By the ladder.
Carter, tell this man, bro. He has short-term memory loss.
He's looking a little weary now.
Well, you don't sign up for an Extreme Rules match without knowing the consequences, Cole. Backbreaker.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. Into the ring again.
You wear your job all day? Holy snap.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
Game and Gary. Wow. Oh, it was a stunner. That was the best one I've ever seen.
Equalizer in hand, and he's just goading his opponent to make the first move. Able to elude it.
At least All Out is at night.
Quick shoulder up.
Could be in search of a second win now. Clothesline.
Ah, look at this. Just breaking down the opponent. Gets him with the counter.
And Wes is one step quicker.
I wish this game
Goes down low with the
had
drop kick.
more stories associated with like universe, season mode, whatever. What up, J-Mac?
Immediately powers out.
He has definitely
Pac
struggled to
versus
keep him down at
Osprey
this
will feed
point.
families? No, it won't. There's no story for it. It's just gonna be a
Instinct looks like.
stunt match, stunt coordinating.
The ladder in the corner. Clearly setting it up for something.
What destruction. Nothing says, here's my vicious side, like throwing a trash can at your fallen opponent. Agility.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Cody and Kevin Owens had no story.
Man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
He got whipped into that corner.
Oh, Orton versus Gunther was about respect. You have not been watching WWE if that's your take. If that's what your reply genuinely is, that's not you. You haven't watched. Look at the man of the hour, Witty, the one that got us Hulk Hogan and The Rock. Thank you, Witty. This is awesome. Thank you, Witty.
Impressive counter.
Paul Levesque isn't cooking much right now. What up, GTS? How is he not cooking much right now when every single match on the card has a storyline going on, going into Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and the pay-per-views? Ace, man. Ace, man. Oh, goodness. Ace, you really watch the show through a lens that just ultimately you utilize to fit your own narrative.
Oh, boy,
You stay lying to yourself.
The table taking this to a whole nother level.
Table behind him now, not where you want to be.
You added all the old games to your wrestling collection recently? Oh, shit.
If this were a tables match, Saxton, I'd say Mazel Tov. Instead, I'll just say my condolences.
Getting set up for something in the corner.
He just talks just to talk, bro. He's already admitted that. Both had respect. Now you're saying this ain't UFC when you say that that's what you want AEW to be?
An Extreme Rules match, you have have to be willing to sacrifice your body a bit, guys.
There's the Canadian Destroyer.
You got Noam Dar.
Looking for the victory. We're well into the match, and he still seems so fresh. It's almost unbelievable.
Ace, I hope you know that all you're doing is exposing the fact that you don't watch the product. You do know that, right?
West gets the better there.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
I hope you know that.
Looking out of it on that ladder. Oh, God.
Raw last night was awesome. Gave it like an 8.5.
Sit out powerbomb. What's he gonna do to Wes? Down with a powerbomb. Wes went down in a heap.
It's over. It is over.
Here is your winner, Omega Fanny.
It was a losing effort tonight from Wes Lee.
I applaud Wes Lee for his fighting spirit, but this just wasn't his night.
He just needs to dust himself off and focus on the next match.
Y'all over romanticize Paul Levesque? No, bro, you over romanticize AEW. We actually enjoy both forms of wrestling and we watch it for what it is. While you sit here and you fabricate things and you try to fit these fake narratives, and Shane McMahon is going to save AEW and Will Ospreay is going to save AEW, and you're always picking the next man up. But in other news, Scott Steiner coming to MyFaction. You got to get Sami Zayn from the new packs that dropped, unfortunately. He will be available via live event real soon, so you can go ahead and pick up Big Papa Pump in the challenge once you have that Sami Zayn. My Rise doesn't hit as good as it used to when you had to work your way up from NXT. Did you pay attention to the story or you just skipped to get the unlockables? They're getting better. But that's not what you're talking about. Why are you even mentioning that? You see, you can't talk about one without the other, bro. Get it out of your mouth. Stop choking on it. Stop gagging on it. Yeah, you lost interest after 1,000 hours of playing thing. Even if Shane is in AEW, put all that extra weight on someone being there is just funny to me, bro. Oh my goodness. Ace is really something, man. Ace, man. What is Ace all like? What's your objective, Ace?
Falls Count Anywhere matches are the definition of unpredictable, guys. We could be in for anything here tonight.
You gave him the down hair? Nice.
Have some thoughts in mind already. Some interesting locations they'd love to drag this fight to where they can really up the ante.
Needed a midsection and a kick to the back.
nasty stop to finish it off. Dodged right on cue.
Into the corner now.
Got their opponent draped over the top rope. Nasty looking armbar.
He'll head to the ring.
Oh, a jumping arm breaker. Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Driving a knee into the arm.
Measuring. Oh, face stop.
There's certainly an element of danger inherent in a no disqualification match, isn't there, Corey?
More than a lot of people realize. It's not just the superstar in the ring you have to worry about. You have to worry about everyone in the locker room that they're aligned with. The odds in this match can swing with or against you so fast.
And now he's really falling behind.
He can't just think of riding this out. He has to get on offense.
We're going to kick the features off their face.
Ace, man, I don't know what's up with you, dog.
Gets his shoulder up.
Nah, I don't think he has his
Getting
chance.
the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
I don't think he has his chance. Hologram was handmade by Tony Khan.
Is it enough here? Kicks out at just 1.
Not time to expect victory yet. Dodges out of the way.
Big knee
Hologram was
from
made by
midsection.
Tony Khan. All right, Ace.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment.
Draped over the top rope.
In the corner he goes, a perfectly placed
This
target.
dude Ace is a character, folks. He really is.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Why are you like that, Ace? Why?
And he's keeping the pressure on.
Yeah, he's found an effective form of attack. He skirts around it.
Simple but effective side headlock takeover.
TNA's competition is Maple Leaf Wrestling. No, it's not.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Into a powerbomb.
That's AEW's competition.
Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
And now he's on the downside.
Yeah, this can't be how he pictured this fight going.
Riding the opponent down to the ground.
Grounded.
Look at this, he let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
To the sky.
Big time senton.
Now that is an exclamation point.
2. That is it. The victory tonight.
I'm not even trying to hate on AEW. He just makes it that way.
Here is your winner,
He makes us come up with things to say about AEW and we don't even really want to.
I agree, it was quite the display tonight.
This victory is exactly the kind of statement I knew he wanted to make here.
This was a message from him to the entire WWE universe.
Like, except for like maybe a few people that come on by. Most of the people here don't hate AEW or bash AEW like that. But for whatever reason, Ace has like this weird obsession with trying to like rep AEW in a way that just makes it look bad all around. It's quite sad. I never said you were painting me as the evil guy, but you're making us be that because of all the outlandish crap you say. That's all it is. Hologram is a luchador and Ricochet isn't. So what is that supposed to mean? I don't get it.
The cell is lowered, doors are locked, and we are a go for the Hell in a Cell match. Competitors are set. We are getting underway with Andre the Giant, Undertaker, Ultimate Warrior, and Sheamus.
Imagine the thoughts going through these superstars' minds, knowing they're about to become the most sadistic, unhinged versions of themselves inside the cell.
What up, Heart Attack?
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh, perfect kick.
What up, NWO?
Skirts around it.
Right to the spine with a knee.
Thank you for the kind words, man.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
Big punch to the body. Shoulder tackle.
What up, Gato? I'm all right. Grinding some MyFaction real quick.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Got into the towers to catch up, man. I'm so behind on the towers.
It is almost impossible to prepare for Hell on Earth, but Corey, what is the key to coming out on top in this one?
You got to do things that you never thought you'd have to do before, that you never wanted to do before, because this is an environment like no other. For competitors must channel a primitive barbarian.
5 hours plus just to get a card is insane. Even more insane is putting money into a game for a digital card that erases in less than 12 months.
Belly to belly.
Boom, what a punch! Closed fist connects.
They closed down the servers. You'll never have access to it again. It's incredible.
Big back bump, and he goes for the pin. And he breaks up the
Am I streaming
pinfall.
tomorrow morning?
Now we
I
see
said I
Warrior.
was. I just made you feel bad about
Can't be good.
I'm not. See, look, that's the thing, guys. Man, look. Seriously, man. Seriously. You guys got to understand this. Omar's here and Carter's here, and for everyone out there lurking and listening, including Ace. This goes to Ace as well about AEW. I don't. There is nothing that I hate enough for me to deep dive in a negative mindset and spread negative hatred towards anything I play or watch. If I don't like it, I don't play it. If I don't enjoy it, I don't watch it. That is just how I am. That is what you're going to get with me on this channel. When you hear me react genuinely like I did for the Jade Cargill video, that's not me sucking up to 2K. That's not me hoping that they fly me out. That's not me hoping that they give me 2k25 for free. That's me literally enjoying what I'm watching. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. So when I sit here and I criticize these companies, 2K for having bad online, 2K for, in NBA and WWE trying to monetize these card collecting fantasy booking modes, pretty much doing it in a sleazy way. That's not me telling you not to spend money. That's me just not encouraging you to do so. I can't sit here in good faith and tell you put money into the game to get Sami Zayn to get Big Papa Pump. Do I think Big Papa Pump looks great? Let me pull him up. Do I think that Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner looks great? Yes. Is he worth adding to your collection? Yes. Now, how you have to add him? That's the problem I have. But that's my problem with the way they deliver the content. That has absolutely no there's no parallel or intercrossing. Like, if you do it, I'll say, damn, bro, I feel for you. I feel bad for you. Or damn, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear. Or that's just me sharing my 2 cents on the situation. See, me and Ace go back and forth because I utilize his dumb takes as a debate topic. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. He doesn't make me feel bad about the way I watch AEW or the way I enjoy either wrestling show. But I find it hilarious that he is the kind of narrative pusher that is out there in social media, commenting on Twitter and YouTube and going to different channels and saying all sorts of things and spreading lies about, these wrestling companies or these performers, or like just because he wants it to fit his narrative. He doesn't do the proper research. He's very poorly informed. It's just crazy to me. So I always utilize that as a base for debate and research and for us to share our opinion. But ultimately, when it comes to like the MyFaction stuff, Carter, I will never, ever try to intentionally make you feel bad about what you spent or what you had in mind to do. Same goes for Omar and NBA 2K and Keon and NBA 2K. So when I sit here and I bash and trash NBA, Madden, WWE, or whatever game I'm playing, it's just because that's how I feel, not because I'm telling you to feel that. You'll never, ever, ever get that from me. And the biggest issue with social media is that there's just way too many people out there telling you that you cannot think however you want to think. If Ace feels good at night getting ready to go to sleep and he puts his head to his pillow and he's like, oh, Triple H is doing a terrible job at doing storylines. There's no storylines in WWE. That's just fine. I'm not losing any sleep over that. I honestly couldn't care any less. Like, I just don't care. If you want to spend $1,000 to buy a card in a digital game, then go for it. I'm just not going to be that content creator that's out there playing NBA, Madden, WWE, or any other game mode like that and sit here with a straight face, tell you that I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I don't like it, I don't want them to, and I don't even hate it, but I know that's the perception that you guys get from me when I'm voicing my opinion on something that we don't agree on. So you guys see me say these things, and then in a video or in a stream, you're going to see me, oh, guys, welcome back to the channel. We got a pack opening. I'm going to spend $1,000. We're going to rip open to get this card because I really want to get this card because I want to have this card. And I'm doing it for my channel. I'm doing it because it's my job. I'm doing it because I got a rip to show you guys ultimately what this card is all about. Let's go. We're going to do it all. I can't do that. And I know that, if I open packs in my team, if I open packs in Ultimate Team, if I open packs in MyFaction, I'd get the people that love that element of the game. But you can love that element of the game and still grind and still enjoy the grind. That's me. Hello, welcome. That's me. I enjoy the struggle of earning certain cards through gameplay and long-term, challenges. And if I don't ever acquire a card in particular that I would have wanted, it's okay by me because I could still play with that card outside of that mode or that person, should I say. Like for NBA, I want to play with Michael Jordan. I want to play with Michael Jordan. I could go play with Michael Jordan in a regular game mode if I really want to. Now, what's the fun in that? He's not in my fantasy. Well, then I just didn't get to play with him. That's how I feel. If I can't get Scott Steiner, I'll download the Scott Steiner from What's the Status or whoever the hell else uploads him. And I'll be all right. Because for me, it's like, it's just not that serious. You know what I mean? And that's ultimately where I stand. I'm not going to be hypocritical and sit here and tell you that something's not okay and then go do it myself as a show and tell. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you to not do it because you shouldn't do it. You do whatever the hell you want. At the end of the day, everyone else out there is. Look at all the people out there that are spending and putting money. Why do you think they're so adamant on making MyFaction a thing? You only know about the people that are willing to put their opinion out there. What about the other people that are playing the game that don't even put videos out, that don't even comment on videos or tweets or whatever? What about those people that are still buying the packs, giving them additional revenue? They are obviously making a ton of money, and they're going to continue to monetize post-launch content, and it's just not going to stop. Every game does it. I've learned how to block that out. If it was up to me, I wouldn't have any virtual currency, but it's not up to me. These companies are very, very much into the money-making business post-launch. Why do you think GTA 5 has been remastered on every platform since it came out in 2013 or whatnot? Why do you think GTA 5 is still played till this day and updated till this day? Please, one answer. Give me one answer. Give me one answer. The guy on top of the leaderboard's rank told me he dropped $100 every time there's a new pack drop. Exactly. And that's nothing. Market, money, ding, 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 ding. Money. Money, money, money. People are spending a ton of money to level up their character visually and to get things in the game. It's all about money. If they are giving you free DLC for whatever reason, they're giving you DLC, at the back end of that mindset and that strategy is money. How do I get you to play a game for a decade and plus? Mods are allowed on the PC one. There's servers and all that. People roleplay. That's its own community. But money. They make a lot of money. That's what it's all about. They're able to give you the free DLC to keep you on the hook, to keep you coming back for more missions, for more gameplay, for more memories with your friends and your fellow gamers. And money is an option that you can utilize to spend. And people do it willingly. That is the problem with MyFaction. That MyFaction doesn't give you the option. It pretty much forces you. And that's why the community is retaliating. Because if they gave you an option and money was optional and they freaking set it up for you to willingly play it, they would win and make even more money because people would do it willingly. But instead, they've been scheming and doing things in a way where people feel like they want to create a rebellion towards it. And no one wants to feel forced to spend that kind of money on something that should be available because it's not optional. That's all it is. So trust me when I tell you, when I say I wouldn't spend this, it literally means I wouldn't do that. That's it. That's all I mean by that. So ultimately, we don't agree on that. You like opening packs. You like playing the fantasy sports modes. I do too. We just play it differently. I don't mean to be on here as a Debbie Downer, critic, and I love playing these games that I play endlessly, and I thoroughly enjoy bringing you guys, my version of how I play it. Now, that's where it pretty much ends because I know that there's a whole other audience out there that absolutely loves spending. So go for it. Watch those other people that do those other videos. Now sometimes I have been vocal and I've criticized saying you'd be an idiot to spend this or you'd be a bozo or that's a that's a poor expression and I'll own up to that. I don't want to backpedal on it, but I'll own up to the fact that it is a poor. I shouldn't name call anybody. That's what you guys want to do. That's what makes you happy. Go for it. Knock yourself out. No one on planet Earth should ever make you feel bad for spending what you earn and what you have on something that you want to enjoy. That's it. That's just it. There's not anything else that I can really add. Do I love MyFaction? I like the idea of what it could be more than I like what it is. I fantasize over what it could be. Ace likes to throw around the word romanticize. I romanticize about what this mode could be. That I do.
He got whipped into that corner.
And I have all these ideas of what I would do for this mode to be better. That's a fact.
And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time. Vicious right forearm.
I wish you could earn VC throughout the whole game too. Exactly.
So ruthless.
It just pains me that people are so fixated on, like Ace. Ace can't watch a WWE show without bringing up AEW, and he can't watch an AEW show without comparing it to WWE. It's pathetic. And that's what happens when you spend too much time on the socials. At the end of the day, we all waste money on ridiculous things we like for the most part. Yeah, that's what money was made for. Now, you just got to be careful you don't mismanage and get in debt for something, ridiculous. But do you think Wrestling Code will have something like MyFaction? Nah, NWO. Wrestling Code, one, it's a small game, right? A small studio. Sorry. They're very ambitious and they're very aware of what's going on in the audience, like with the community and the crowd. So they're not going to create a mode that rivals MyFaction, knowing that it'll piss people off. They'll find other things to make money, like the DLC characters that they're going to add, they're going to charge for. Look at Ultra Pro Wrestling. Ultra Pro Wrestling is going to have a bunch of fake characters in the base game, and they're going to have a bunch of DLC characters that are going to be added. All those characters are going to get, placed on a dollar amount value. Well, yeah, Wrestling Code's going to have a big roster, but they're also going to charge for a lot of DLC to make additional money.
a Cell.
And on top of that, Wrestling Code is a game that's going to be updated through time, and people will get on there and buy the game even after, you know, its first year.
Fatal four-way win here tonight.
An amazing performance, outlasting 3 different opponents.
It was a real testament to his abilities.
Yeah, I know some of the people that are in WWE that had contracts with them because they signed to be in that game so long ago. You know, look, I like that I just earned 88 overall Bailey. I enjoyed that thoroughly. I don't need to feel the need to go ahead and rip packs. There's nothing in this game that has me going crazy like that to want to spend. And you could be like, oh, Lex, that's because you're cheap. Lex, that's because you count every dollar. No, dude, you don't know how I play my video games, my racing games, my whatever video game that I play. You play any live events? When I have the card for it, I've played them, yeah. How do you think I earned Oscar, fool? She's a live event reward. Wake up. Jimmy Uso, live event reward. Braun Strowman, live event reward. Wake up. The biggest thing that you have to realize, and you know, you don't have to take my word for it. You don't have to take my word for it. The biggest thing that people out there always seek for in social media is approval and justification. That's all it is. Everyone out there, do you guys, man, if you guys didn't look it up, if you guys did not look it up and didn't really partake in it and didn't pay attention to it, then you might have not realized that there was an actual, and still is an actual, console war. Where's my... Like, I love how sometimes I'm playing on Xbox. People see me playing on my Xbox, right? They see me playing on Xbox, and they'll come in and say, oh, PlayStation's better. Okay, I have PlayStation. What else are you going to say? Oh, why are you playing? And then the next question is, why are you playing Xbox? Oh, because I prefer Xbox. Oh, like, that, you know, like, they kind of run out of things to say. But there was an actual console war out there, and for the most part, it still carries some weight within those social spaces. But people that bought the PS5 wanted to justify it so much and wanted to make it so much better in their head that it's the preferred and best and ultimate and all this other shit, that they go ahead and visit a comment section for Xbox to rag on them. And in turn, the people in Xbox, you know, it's felt as of late, or, you know, recently, it's like a niche. Like, not everyone plays on Xbox. Most play on PlayStation. And people that go ahead and ultimately go ahead and join those conversations. And then there's the elitists like Brian, who reminds me of some dickhead that we used to work with and talk about that. Then those are the other group of idiots out there. Oh, I got a PC. PC outweighs and beats it. I mean, that's always been a thing. This is nothing new. What's new is the social media commentary that has started, you know, within the last 10 years and has grown popular. Like, if you love playing PC games and you love pushing that narrative, then you get PC gamers to watch you. If you love Xbox and you push the Xbox narrative, you know, and then PlayStation. It's like everybody joins their own little club and all that shit. When you play all of them and you play everywhere and you have like no hardcore opinion on one or the other and you just enjoy it for the sake of enjoying it, you end up kind of alienating yourself, which I've done that plenty of times on my other gaming channel. Oh, which console do you prefer? Well, I prefer this from that, and I enjoy that from the other, and I do this, and I play this game there, and oh, why do you do that? Mom, it's just the way I enjoy it, and it kind of like turns people away. But if you go to the channel that's all about Xbox, it's like they get to upload anything, that can be associated with Xbox, and it's like, oh, WWWW. Same for PlayStation, same for PC, and it's just like, it's so stupid, bro. It's so freaking stupid. It's ridiculous. It's how these companies want you to feel about their product, for you to be the superhero on social media, get it trending, get it going, you know. I can't express how ridiculous it was to read that new game, the Wukong, game that has taken the gaming world by storm. Everyone continues to hype it up and play it and stream it and make videos on it and comment on it. Everybody that was part of that social war. That's why I said that social media console war still exists. We're making fun of Xbox, and they were making fun of how Xbox didn't get the game because Xbox is backwards. And I read about that. Brian, in another post, actually did some digging. Like, the reason why Wukong didn't come to Xbox right away is because they had some other deal behind the scenes going on with PlayStation, and they prioritized the PlayStation and kind of left Xbox in the back burner, and it sort of became like an exclusive. And that's happened with so many other games and so many things that Xbox has been shady for certain things, but they've also been even more transparent with other things. And then PlayStation has been more shady and very little transparency until like they kind of switched their game plan. And then PC is just kind of like, just build a good computer and come over here, man. We don't care about none of that shit. That's kind of like what PC is. It's like the general territory, like. And it's just so ridiculous, man. It's trying to solidify and justify your purchase and whatever tribe you want to belong on. It's stupid as hell. It's stupid as hell. That's why, like, I take pride in, like, I'll give you my opinion, and I'll say, man, you're being a fool for getting, bamboozled or any of that shit. But shit, Carter, this conversation all started because of what you said, Carter. Because it makes me feel bad that you said that, because I shared how I felt, I made you feel bad in return for spending money on it. I don't ever want that to be the case, bro. Honestly. If you guys genuinely end up feeling that way, then, whatever, I guess. But that's never my intention in reality. Never, 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 never.
Yeah, but hopefully this rage doesn't blind or distract KO from the task at hand, Corey.
But across the ring, you have a
They're supposed to be working on a PSP too. They're supposed to be working on a handheld. So is Xbox, and like that's what they're trying to get into the space because Nintendo has absolutely dominated everyone. And then all these little PC handhelds came out, and they've been also dominating the gaming space as well. So obviously PlayStation trying to monetize their PlayStation brand. They're trying to make something to go along with it. And Xbox trying to stay as relevant as they can in the console space. They're trying to get in on it. How funny was it when the PlayStation Portal came out? Literally, to play games on your console on cloud service, like if that wasn't already available, like if you couldn't do that on your iPad, like you couldn't do that on your phone already. Like I could connect my iPad to my PlayStation or Xbox and play with my PlayStation controller. You could even play Game Pass with the xCloud on any device through the web browser. But people that are so unaware, they'll see the PlayStation Portal and be like, oh my God, this is amazing. You're basically buying like $100 screen or $200, whatever it is, to do that. Without realizing that's always been available to you. They even sell the backbone controllers to put to your phone so you can play it like a Switch. That's also been available for a while.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
Yeah, you could play Fortnite on Android phones. Exactly. A lot of people just... Why do you think Xbox going into this generation, they tried making it about play wherever you want, do whatever you want. As long as you're playing and having fun, that's what it's all about. That's what the model is. Because they're trying to now push the Game Pass software. Because they're looking into the future. And they're noticing that there's more gamers, you know, each day playing on mobile devices.
That's one of the reasons. And Andre lining it up. Andre drops a massive elbow. The Giant has him staring at the lights.
I only regret it because I wasn't thinking like that. At first, you brought it into my attention and kept it real and broke it down. Now I think about it, it's not worth the money, to be honest. Because there's still things to enjoy from these molds without spending money. That's where people, like some people have, like you, like you're one of those gamers that like you look at the badges and you study the cards and you're very, very much aware of the meta. And there's people like that play Madden, NBA, FIFA, NHL. Like they study the card marker and they're like, oh, and just to throw a name that everybody knows, I want to get LeBron James. I have to get LeBron James. I need LeBron James. And then that's like that mindset is really what gets you going, because if you don't get LeBron James, you're gonna feel like crap not using LeBron James and all the badges that he has. And then if you play someone that has LeBron James, you're gonna do like the. Let me look it up. Hold on. Let me look it up. Because I want you guys to visualize what I'm saying. You guys are going to laugh because I know everybody's seen this meme. I know everybody's seen this meme. Watch. Listen to this, guys. Watch. I mean, not listen to this because there's no sound. But watch. Look at the screen, everyone. Look at the screen. This is the meme that I'm talking about. You're going to be playing a game. And you're going to log in and you're going to be like, oh, there he is. That's LeBron. That's LeBron. Oh my God, that's Roman Reigns. They got the new Roman Reigns. Man bun Roman. That's why I lost the match. I want that card. You're going to be like, oh, they're going to start whistling. And they're going to be like, that's him. I want him. I missed him. I need that card.
Where in the corner now. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
You get on Forza and shit, you see somebody driving one of those exclusive DLC cars. Same thing.
Two-handed cover. Is it enough?
And this one is over.
So it's just kind of like a mindset and mentality. I take so much joy and it's kind of like just the way I operate for these games. I like grinding and getting, the cars that I want and souping it up my way and buying the houses in the game and the collection and getting as much as I can. And that's what all the sports titles have become, more or less, for me.
But in the end, it wasn't enough.
Like right now, the weekly towers, I find the weekly towers to be so much fun. Look at this, guys. This is happening in real time. Unable to communicate with the server at this time. They just ultimately BS'd with that last update. Update 1.16. I get kicked out of the server for no reason. They're not changing the format for as long as the money is generating. We're only a small group of people criticizing the mode. But that's obvious. That's what this whole conversation's about. The get the old fishing rod out, like that one insurance commercial has money on the line and almost had to try again. Exactly. It's happening in every game. They tried putting that. Should WWE 2K go free to play? No. No. WWE 2K, there's just way too much they could do to monetize and make so much money. You want to buy this game yearly and you'd rather pay $70 or $100 or whatever the case is to get the regular 1 year out of it. If they make this game free to play where it gets updated forever, you're going to hate it. You're going to bash it. It's going to become AEW Fight Forever, but like even worse. Look at Fortnite. Do you guys want me to log on to Fortnite and show you the screen? I'm sure a lot of you already play the game, so you don't need that. But the people that don't play Fortnite, you pay $20 per character, which is a skin that comes with a bunch of bullshit that does absolutely nothing but make you look cool. And there's nothing wrong with that, essentially, because you get to handpick which character you want to utilize, but you want to use your favorite characters, and they've made partnerships with the favorite characters that everyone loves, so they've made in return a ton of money. If they apply that method to WWE games and they charge you for attires, they charge you for weapons and match types and all sorts of shit, you are gonna regret it. You're gonna regret it. Dragon Ball Legends, way too much. Almost every paycheck, every week, kept buying and buying. Exactly. And I didn't even really know about that. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be the case. You do not want that. I promise you, you do not want that. That is a big no-no. You do not want that. Fortnite, you got to pay a shit ton of money just to get a banana Deadpool skin, pretty much. And that's not just that skin. It's all the skins. You don't want that. Call of Duty, I'm glad Call of Duty still charges what they charge for the yearly game. Now it's coming to Game Pass, but I'm glad they still charge what they charge. And then you go ahead and you play the game for the whatever time you want for that year. You got a ton of guns. You got some operators in the game. If you want to spend extra money, you can. If you want to play Warzone for free, you can. Great. WWE has a good business model when it comes to that. But all the other stuff, man, no way.
Oh my gosh! Devastating kick.
Now this like it's still early, right, in the game, so I could give you my opinion on that and kind of try to convince you otherwise. But if it's already too late and you're already spending the money, then by all means, do you, boo-boo. Do your thing. Spend that cheese. Enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Have that grilled cheese sandwich with the melted cheese all over you, man. Enjoy it. You gotta love it. Get that chicken tender. Eat it. And savor it. And just enjoy it to your fullest. Because what's the point? Life's too short. Straight up.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Damn. Johnny Gargano really stunned me? You're pretty... What? That's crazy, GTS. You really got into it.
I think we know what's coming next. On the middle rope. Nobody home.
So this is the way that I used to be back in the day when I used to like go to GameStop all the time or even use Craigslist to sell games. I would buy physical games all the time by trading and upgrading and getting all those little deals that they would put. Oh, get an extra 20%, get an extra $10 if you pre-order today, get an extra this. I would always take advantage of that. And then when that kind of fell off for me, I started using Craigslist for a while as well, and I upgraded my console. Like, I have so many stories to tell about all those trade-ins that I did because I always tried my best to come out on top. Really difficult thing to do. You got to kind of like be patient. Did I ever have Dreamcast? I had Dreamcast since day one, man. Dreamcast is one of my favorite consoles. What was I saying? Oh, so I always had a habit of finding a way to get the next game that I wanted at a good price and getting rid of it at a decent, not a good, but decent, acceptable thing to get the next game, to get the next game, to get the next game. I would try so many different games. I would play so many different games. And whether I beat them or not, I had my fair share of fun with it. So I kind of applied that method into this new generation of gaming when it went digital fully for the most part. Well, not fully, but for the most part. Where I would, I game share and I buy my games for like $30 a pop. Now it's $35, but for the most part, $35. That's how much I would sell my games for at a time. Like I would buy the game for $60, sell it back for like $30-$40 and put that for the next game. And depending on the bonuses that they would give back with the membership or with the trade in 2 get 1 or buy 2 get 1 or whatever, or the used game sales, it was kind of the same concept. So between games that go on sale on a yearly basis, between splitting the games digitally and just being patient, still being patient, I've managed to ultimately build a gaming collection that I don't have to buy a new game at launch if I don't really care to, because I can always go and play some of these other games that I have yet to even scratch the surface on. And when you're a collector like me, you guys see back here. Let me show you. I'm gonna take off the blur effect to emphasize on the conversation. When you collect and you have, and I know it looks a little crazy because of the lighting or whatever, but when you have Funko Pops and you have tons and tons of games and movies and you love collecting and all that shit, um you realize that you just gotta enjoy it however the hell you want. There's no right way to do it. So if I buy a game and I spend, let's say, 2 hours or 3 hours or whatever, I basically spent what I spend on a movie watching the special features or watching the movie itself, or maybe even watching the movie twice, or so my money's worth is definitely there. And again, I could always go back to it. I could always play it. And the good thing about this digital era that I've learned is that, these companies, when they go out of business and someone else has bought in it, like for some digital movies, they give you credit. You don't totally lose it. Or, like, come on, PlayStation ain't going nowhere. Even if it stays as a software, same for Xbox. Those digital games are going to be there. And if you really, really want to be on the safe side, you download it, put it in a hard drive, and never delete it, and you'll always have access to it. Now, that's for games. For movies is a little crazy on the digital front because there has been some instances like what Sony did. If you bought movies on the PlayStation store, you got to be careful because they took some away for, copyright contract reasons, and a lot of people lost those movies free and clear. So it's a little murky, and it just depends who you buy it from. That's why, like, I enjoy like Steam. They're the go-to PC software. I don't think Steam will go anywhere. They're just super, super popular and super friendly for all gamers and developers and all that. The most I spend on the game? What do you mean? Dreamcast is just, the people that enjoyed it, which I've grown to see. There's a good amount of people out there, because I thought I was like an alien. There's a good amount of people out there that have enjoyed Dreamcast as much as I've enjoyed it. But the fact that Sega went out of business and it sold poorly and it hurt them and their business model, it's the bad rap that it got.
Baffling decision here.
That's the bad rap that it got. Dreamcast was ahead of its time, and it was such an enjoyable console and such a great, fun gaming period for me. I'll never forget the hunt that I went on with my brother to get that console. Like, those are memories that I'll never... Yeah, but in general, you gotta specify, bro. Like, the most I spent on a... Let me show you. Actually, I could show you. Hold on. Stay focused over there. That Last of Us Part 2 box right there, that's the most I've ever spent on a game. $250. Better not say $1 million. Nah. Nah, bro. I'm telling you what kind of gamer I am. I'm not that kind of gamer. Microtransactions. The most I've ever spent on a microtransaction is like $50. And that was for NBA 2k18 maybe. I've spent more on DLC for WWE or even AEW than I ever have on any other. Well, no, if you want to talk about consoles, when the Xbox One came out, I bought the Xbox One. It was like, what, $500 at launch? I bought the Xbox One, and I bought like almost every game that came out. I bought Forza, NBA, man, and I didn't game share none of those. Those I bought them like full-blown Call of Duty. I love every console that's been made. Yeah, I mean, essentially I do, but there's like I have like a different tier for them and a different joy that I had with all of them. Like the one that I probably enjoyed the least that I wish I would have enjoyed a little more was Xbox. I had the original Xbox. My younger brother had gotten it for his birthday, and I remember playing it and definitely loving it, but I didn't get to maximize from the very beginning. Like we didn't get it from the very beginning, and like I didn't know what I really had till later. You hate every console has been made? Yeah, I'm sure you're just talking shit. So for microtransactions, I mean, like I said, the DLC content, I've never been a microtransaction guy. Like I've never bought into like the packs or any of the like in-game currency stuff more than $50 out of my own pocket. And I regretted it so much. That was a one-time deal that I did. I never did it again. Top 5 consoles of all time. They're going to be all the more recent ones that I've played. But, you know.
The door is locked.
Let me see. Yeah, I liked Raw 2. I know a lot of people talk about Raw 2 not being good, but I enjoyed it. GameCube is another one that my brother played it a lot more than I did. But I loved all the consoles for sure. I was fortunate enough to, have brothers and stuff, and we all had our own console, and we all, also shared and time shared. So I'm going to write down here N64. Hold on, let me see. I'm going to just write consoles. And I'm going to just write a few consoles that come to mind when you ask me that question. I'll say N64, Dreamcast. The only console I actually never had, the one console that eluded me, which I ended up getting later on in time. I actually, later on in time, went back and got it. It was the PS1. I even had a PSP for a short period of time. I had the DS. I hated that shit. I didn't like it. I've never been a handheld gamer like that. I have the Nintendo Switch now, and I've played that more than any of the other ones that I had in the past. I've always been a console gamer. But yeah, I didn't have the PS1 when it was out. I went back and I got it later. I forgot. I got it like in a trade or something. But I would say N64, Dreamcast, Xbox 360, PS2, and I'd probably say like Super Nintendo. The PS3 I had it on and off, but as much as I enjoyed like playing Uncharted and The Last of Us and all those games, I didn't do that till later, like after. I didn't do it in the middle of its lifespan. And plus, those are like the biggest games from that I took away from it. Everything else I played on 360. I did play MLB on the PS3 though, and NBA Live, like the NBA game that they had. But yeah, I could name you 4. The fifth one, I overthink these lists and these things because I never want to give like a fake answer. But I would probably say my list would look something like Xbox 360 as number 1, Nintendo 64 as number 2, Dreamcast as number 3, and PS2 as number 4. Now I could put not the PS3, sorry, the PS2. I think I said PS2. So the Dreamcast at number 3, yeah, and then the PS2 at number 4. I could put the PS2 at number 3 and the Dreamcast at number 4. I don't think there's anything wrong with like switching. It depends on the day that you ask me and how I feel about it looking back at it. But for solidified in stone is 360 and N64 as my top 2. 3 and 4 are you could flip flop between Dreamcast and PS2. My favorite N64 game, Cruisin' USA and GoldenEye. Those two are the very two games that immediately cross my mind as soon as I think about the console, as soon as I think about that era.
The referee has rung the bell,
and then
the steel cage match is officially
another one would be No Mercy and WrestleMania 2000 and WWF Attitude. Those three collectively.
solid punch.
So GoldenEye, Cruisin' USA, and wrestling. Those three right there were life. And then I also got, that was the time period where I heavily got into sports. So I got into playing a lot of baseball, which I love, like All-Star Baseball and all those games that they used to come out. I used to play all of them. I had the WCW NWO game. That one was good, but I never understood why my favorite WWF wrestlers weren't in there. I thought wrestling was just one company. And I couldn't understand why my favorite WWF superstars weren't there, because I remember asking for a WWF game for Christmas, and I got the WCW NWO one instead, which I ended up enjoying, and that's how I learned of Hulk Hogan and all these other characters. And then they showed up in WWE, and I knew who they were, and I had heard about them. Raging Blast? What game is that?
The revolution involved in that move makes the impact so much more devastating.
In search of some footing to make this huge climb.
Yeah, I know a lot of people love Here Comes the Pain. I didn't really play that one a lot. I played that one thanks to my cousin.
That's a tough break at this point in the match.
Oh, Raging Blast. Okay, makes sense. I remember playing Budokai.
This isn't the smartest thing to do. Antagonizing your...
Is PS2 still the most sold console?
It might go without saying,
I think it's
really
Nintendo.
need to use the steel cage to your advantage
Not
in a
sure.
match like this. It's just that simple.
It is as simple
I would
as
assume
this.
it's
If you
one of the
don't use
Nintendo
cage
ones.
as a weapon, whoever is in there with you surely will. Getting him into the corner.
In full control here. Face full of turnbuckle.
But yeah, I mean, PS2 is up there.
Attack with
For
the
sure.
hips in the corner, and look at this power.
And a feel.
Oh!
The only game to feature that what if scenario? Oh, wow.
He's in a bad way, guys.
At this point, it might be... And Andre lining it up. Andre drops a massive elbow.
That's it. The Giant just ended things.
They're like, dude, I remember when I was a kid, some of my random fond memories of gaming were renting some games from like Blockbuster, the video game store. And it was never really just that I beat them. I was just enjoying my time with them when I had them. Wesley's gonna lose again. Wesley stays getting ripped.
Fantastic. And he begins his ascent up the cage wall.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
And now he's starting to make his way up the cage. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
Oh, it's not safe being up there.
Almost made it to the top, so close.
Does not get much closer than that.
Kept re-renting games for the ones that I liked and shit. Yep, exactly.
Lands the haymaker.
Set up in the corner of the ring.
Actually, now that I was thinking that I don't have it here.
Clubbing blow. West gets the better there.
The only two, like there's been a bunch of collector's edition games that I've wanted through time, that I've always loved through time, for sure. There's been several. But the two that I desperately, like, really, really wanted and needed to have were The Last of Us 2, and the other one, you're going to get surprised with it because I haven't beaten the game, but I've spent, X amount of hours. Let me see. Let me see how many hours. The other one is Starfield, just for spoiler alert, which I know a lot of you guys don't give a shit about that. But I'm really happy about the time I spent into Starfield, because Starfield is such a long game, 11 hours. Still got to play it some more, but hold on. Let me show you. While you guys enjoy the Jade Cargill entrance for the millionth time, let me show you my special collector's edition, because I'm really, really proud to have it. All right. Here it is. I got it. Let me, I'm back. I know I took a second. I had my watch put away. And I did an unboxing for it too, which you guys can see yourself. So it was mainly because of this piece right here, because of the watch. Which is funny because I already have the Apple Watch and I didn't really, it's not that I needed this, it's just that I really wanted it because I love the concept of the game and, the story for the game. And it's, it has you can't really enjoy it right here because of the camera. But in the back, it has the logo and it has like engraved in it. But this is mainly the piece here. Actually, hold on. It goes like this. All right, cool. So this is the main piece right here. It comes with this like NASA looking briefcase that has like a lock and a latch. And I love the space stuff and the NASA stuff. It also has the watch logo here. So this is for the watch carrier, and it has an additional band. So this is basically another piece from the game. It's kind of like The Last of Us, that it came with the statue for Ellie, one of the characters from the game. This came with one of the cases from the game with the watch inside. And then, I love how you have to like open it, twist it, and it's made out of like a pretty strong, sturdy plastic, and it has some metal, well, a lot of metal. And then when you open it, I'm not going to use it, but I have it here as, memorabilia. It comes with the original patch from the game, and then I have it stored away somewhere, which I got to see where I put it. Actually, I didn't grab it. That's what I should have grabbed, because it comes separate. I have it in my other bookcase in my other room. So this comes like this. You close it up with the latch, and boom. And of course, the watch that comes inside. And then on top of that, it comes also with a steelbook. And inside the steelbook, it comes with a credit, like a metal piece of credit that is from the game. So let me show you the steelbook. Let me grab it. I kind of wish I didn't go grab it and showcase it, because now I saw that it has a little scratch in the back, and that shit irks me because I take care of this. It has one little tiny scratch, and that's literally just because I have it in a bookshelf with other movies. But I like that it has a quote back here. It has the logo there again. It's another steel book, and it has like the stars on it. It says premium edition. And inside, it comes with this little pamphlet, which is like, reminds me of the old days. It's a warranty information and all that. And then it has artwork inside. And I could show you the key. Let me pull out the key. This is the actual game. Like, it comes inside this metal key, which in the game, if you play the game, these are the credits that you utilize in the game. Like, that's the currency, the money in the game. So the money in the game is where they put the code for the game. So that's up there with my Last of Us edition in terms of expanse, and I just really, really wanted it once I saw the watch, because I like wearing it. I wear it quite often, honestly. As of late, I've worn it more than my Apple Watch. You had fighting stances done? Wait, what? Accept your friend request? Where did you send me a friend request at? Harry Potter Quidditch is free on PS5? What do you mean? What do you mean it's free on PS5?
Suplex. Is this the right time?
You gotta
Is this
elaborate.
the right moment?
Ripped from the top rope. And he hits the mat with a thud.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over.
Quidditch? Bro, that game is not even out.
He's made it to the top of the cage. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory.
PS Plus? Nah, Quidditch can't be free. That game is not even out.
It's over, all in a night's work.
Game comes out September 3rd.
Winner, the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant!
And oh,
always thrilling steel cage match. Unpredictable
What?
to the very end, but there's the survivor.
Another one in the win column.
They
for
gave that game out for free?
the Giant.
There's not a force walking the earth like the 8th wonder of the world.
What the hell? And MLB. Wow. That game just came out. Wonder how much Sony paid to get that game on there. Let me tell my nephew. That's insane. All right, so what's my reward for this on 3,500 faction points? All right. Yo, shout out to all the new subscribers that we got. We got some new subscribers. Is that game good? How the hell do I know? It just came out, fool. Just came out.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Tap out. Do it now. Live the fight.
Wake up, Omar!
His way out. And he's free.
Did you just come in or something, bro?
Tackles ruthless.
Next year, you're not spending my faction points. I've barely spent it. I've spent it. Every time I get enough, I buy a couple packs. Just to see if I get anything. That's how I've always approached it since they added my faction.
And every time it's applied, the pain multiplies. This is not a match for those with a low pain tolerance.
Boom. Ooh, stinging kick. Evades the attack.
Thanks for telling us, Kev. You're right. I wish you would have elaborated more. You gave me the lazy sentence. You could have said, Lexx, Quidditch, the game that came out today is free on PlayStation. Well, it was Carter, I think. Carter's the one that said it. I wish Carter would have elaborated on it, too.
Oh, that's going to sting.
It was Carter that said it. Gotta give credit to the originator.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
He's not going to be able to.
Carter and Kev with the assist.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Damn, Bobby Lashley's kind of wrecking me right now.
Lashley absolutely not backing down.
Come on.
No one likes a count out.
Ah, boom. That caught Andre square. He might have only poked the bear.
Yo,
though.
Bobby Lashley's actually bringing the heat right now.
Giant answers back.
So, yeah, what was... Oh, okay, so the whole conversation at the end of the day, Carter, you were asking about how much I had spent the most in a game before in general.
Vicious right forearm.
I've always been the mindset of, like, instead of buying microtransaction into one game or, like, I used to never even buy DLC or Season Pass.
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals.
Thank goodness for being able to split it and all that.
Oh, man.
Bobby Lashley go back to MMA. He's really old, my boy. And it's going to pay him a lot less than wrestling in WWE. I mean, or wrestling in the indies or wherever.
Shattering boot. A little showboating from the Almighty.
just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. The Almighty firing up. Straight to the floor.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
Tossed back into the ring.
Bobby versus Brockfield was done so poorly.
Lashley a step ahead.
Oh, what a right. And some attitude behind it.
Going up in TNA would be awesome.
And a Beal.
And Andre lining it up. Thunderous elbow drop. The Almighty's chances are faded.
Has their opponent down. Oh, clutch.
That'll break someone's back and make them humble.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Just wasted a ticket because I looked away and forgot to pause. Wow.
There he goes, right into the corner. He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
You don't know why you don't remember? Because it was forgetful and they did a terrible job with it. It wasn't what we wanted it to be.
Gasping for air.
Yeah, it looks like it already is.
Yo, this Bobby Lashley is really trying to wrestle me hard right now.
Over and over.
Establishing complete control.
Gets him with the counter. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. I think he's got it locked in good. I just don't know how to counter. And he lets him out of the submission hold.
Could have been a strategic move to wear down that body part for something bigger later.
Look at Andre the Giant.
Andre drops a massive elbow.
What an exclamation mark right there. Uh-oh. And the rope save him there.
But will he be able to last much longer?
And set right into the corner. Clothesline in the corner.
Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
He's taking this to the floor now. Lashley caught by surprise. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Oh.
Has their opponent down, and the camel clutch is cinched in.
This one's up.
He taps.
Going to let
and
Bobby
the
do that to you?
submission
Nah,
match
man. We're going
is
to tap him
over.
out. That's what we're going to do.
Here is your winner, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant!
Andre the Giant victorious here tonight.
Andre the
We know
Giant.
this is not
The
the outcome
Giant.
Bobby Lashley trained for.
Not a familiar place for the Almighty. We'll see if this loss derails Lashley.
Carter for the American-made treatment. Wait, what? Carter for the American-made treatment? Yeah. Do you think this new gameplay style is getting old and repetitive? I think all of them have been that way, bro. Carter, guys, I'm going to bring it out again. This is probably the third time I've brought it out. This is the third time I've brought it out. But I don't want you to be misled by Carter. Carter is on WWE right now as we speak, so we won't know the accurate number. But he's playing WWE right now as we speak while on stream. This is Carter's profile. This is Carter's WWE game. These are Carter's hours on the game. I play this game a lot. I play it a lot. I feel like I'm always on it. I prioritize playing this game over most games that I own. I play it on Xbox and PlayStation, and I lightly played it on PlayStation, but I played it mostly on Xbox and PC. I have 6 days and 14 hours of playing time. Now, if you add my PC game, I still get to like maybe 8 days of playing time overall, some shit like that. This guy has 52 days and 15 hours, and Lord knows how many hours he's been on it today that it hasn't added it yet. Do you guys not see that there? He is number 2 on my friends list under Keon, who has 70 days. These are guys that not only fall asleep on the game, but they are on this shit religiously beyond measurable doubt. It's crazy. Like, there's no way I can describe this to be healthy. I'm going to tell you right now. Let's look up the release date of the game. This game came out March 8th. March 8th, okay? Today is September 3rd. The game's been out. Let me see something. Hold on. The game's been out for 179 days. 179 days. This guy, out of 179 days, has been playing it for 52 days and 15 hours of playing time. There's 24 hours in a day times 52. That's 1,200 hours. This guy is talking about the game being repetitive after 1,200 hours. Imagine. You guys are saying, oh, I've been on it 300 hours. I've been on it 300 hours. Yeah, this guy's been on it 1,200 hours. He's been on it damn near 1,000 more hours than all of you guys.
These teams are ready to test each other in this tag team matchup. Competitors are set. We are getting underway.
Now, it's like what I said last time we talked about this.
And Jimmy Uso. And this is sure to be a barn burner of a tag match.
Maybe half of that time is sleeping on the menus and the other half is playing. Even if you cut that time in half for each individual, it doesn't matter. On average, you cut it in half, he's still outweighing out. Like, it's just crazy. It's been like this since 22. Yeah, that you've been playing the shit out of it. That's what it's been like.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit. And how exactly do you put your ego aside in a six-man tag team match? There's a lot of pride on both sides here.
Well, if you're smart, you place victory as priority number 1. Because if one wins, you all win. Play for the team now. If you want to fight over the credit, challenge them.
I mean, if after 1,000 hours on a game, you don't tell me that it's gotten repetitive to you, then
Kick lands. Jimmy saves himself. Tackles ruthless.
that's insane, bro. Like, how do you even say that after that long?
Well-placed kick.
Are you really that mindless for 1,200 hours playing the game? You only realized it 1,200 hours later?
He's got him scouted. Takedown. And now punches right. Oh, a flurry of strikes.
Ooh. Super kick. Good night. Sharp punch.
So this could do it.
No, I didn't mean to win the match. I switched characters. I didn't realize. My goodness. I didn't do the objectives that I needed. I messed up. Crazy, 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 Carter.
Big match here.
Yeah,
As
you
we
spent
kick off this
89 days on
3-on-3
WWE.
contest.
Good thing
Dominating
is that,
shoulder tackle.
what, that was from March to March. You're probably going to make it.
Military press. Ooh.
Right now, you're on pace to beat it. Actually.
Neck is trapped. Suplex.
It's been less than 6 months that WWE has been out.
Power in play. Clothesline. Oh, that'll leave a mark.
You're actually on pace to beat it.
And Jimmy realizing he's not the only one in this match willing to do anything it takes. Like a brick wall running into you. Demoralizing spot for Jimmy Uso. This is Uso's perseverance.
Old school
getting
zombies,
tested.
nice.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
I'll be streaming again tonight, doing a NXT post show, guys. Take care, GTS.
Andre gets fended off.
And Jimmy puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
The U-turn he needed in this match could have been right there.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
Saw it coming.
Oof, good punch. Nasty. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Knowing how big all 6 of these men's egos
That's because the
can
grind
be,
is different this
they
year.
might struggle to
Yeah,
stay on
and
the
you've been
same
playing
page
it.
in
It
this
doesn't
match,
matter what the
which is why
excuse is.
success in
You've been
either
on it
team
more.
is most likely going to boil down to deferring to veteran experience.
The Giant is leaving no... Look at Andre the Giant. Andre with a big elbow.
That's it. The Giant just ended things.
Boom. He's able to sidestep there. Tag.
Oh, Strowman, what power! Oh, hellacious power slam.
Jimmy with a cause for alarm.
Looking for the victory. And a kick out. What on earth?
I'm absolutely stunned. He thinks he has it. Kicks out after 1.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner.
This is because the grind is different this year.
Jimmy dodges out of that. Dodged right on cue. And this has got to be it.
Finally got him. I can't believe
Got the dub. Let's go.
Here are your winners, the team of Andre the Giant, Braun Strowman, and Jimmy Uso.
These 3 have to be happy with their performance here tonight.
This win tonight may have been a career-defining moment. They're definitely celebrating like it was.
You're about to start the grind on your alt. Look at that. Now he's talking about grinding on a separate account. That's dedication right there. That's real dedication right there. So let me see here. Where's the live events? So you need the Bash in Berlin pack. I could get 1 pack of the Bash in Berlin. What the hell? They got Series 1 Liv Morgan here. They already took out the Seth Rollins. That's crazy. You can get another one from live event. Duke it out with Nick Nosedive, 1-on-1 match. Let's see. That's hilarious. They took out Seth Rollins already. This one's easy. Oh yeah, I could tell.
Quite the buzz behind him going into this match.
And for good reason. He's proven to be one of the most fearless and determined superstars on the roster today.
Certainly determined. We'll see if all that buzz around him is warranted tonight.
And to say he's got quite the challenge in front of him is probably the understatement of the century, as he's facing the intimidating Andre the Giant.
Definitely not someone you want to draw the ire of. Even if he likes you, Andre is a tough opponent. So I don't want to imagine what Andre would do if you got on his bad side.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Well, I don't really care about Seth. I'd like to get Big Papa pumped though. What the hell?
Oh, what's this gonna be?
What are you wearing?
Do a flapjack. Impressive.
No? You're gonna get bit again.
Oh, Andre counters.
These two showing how well scouted they
What are you doing?
each are.
Uh-oh.
What?
Countered with a stiff headbutt.
Series of reversals.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. Give up now.
Oh, I gotta go buy a cream. Don't waste the Tylenol on that.
Bear hug.
No, don't do that. It's a waste.
We'll get you out of it.
We don't have all that, bro.
Yes, it is.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Are you ready to eat?
How do you even begin to strategize for a unique and exceptional opponent like Andre the Giant?
In here.
Well, you start by looking at Andre's few weaknesses and build out from there. Use your speed and agility.
That's because we're eating food in here. That's why I don't want to eat in here.
Avoid his clubbing blows and only attack when the opportunity presents itself. It'll still take a
I'm not
minor
even sweaty.
miracle, but it's a good start against the 8th wonder of the world.
That is so. And there's the cover.
Where are you going? Sit down. Sounds like you need a little breather.
Time kicking out there.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the one.
Why in the
at
car?
this
I don't
point.
get it.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Do it here. Look. There's a car chair right there.
Off the WWE universe.
Just be careful with the cable.
Something's about to go either very wrong.
Maybe a little sloppy Joe sauce.
Oh, what a landing! And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
Pedal
I
to
tried to
metal
get the
right now.
Ted DiBiase car, but that match is too hard.
Is firing up. No doubt about it.
I gotta check it out.
He turns it around.
Able to evade.
What a punch.
That's because you have an allergy reaction.
Ooh, gut first into the knee.
I don't have any marks at all.
Andre the Giant.
And Andre lining it up. Thunderous elbow drop. The Giant has him staring at the lights.
He's testing fate here, in danger of a countout. And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside.
That you're doing is worse. Why don't you just rinse it with water and soap? Rinse it with water and soap?
Andre gets reversed.
Averting danger with an elbow to the
After the
stomach.
DLC comes,
Brilliant countering by both competitors.
after the DLC comes out, do a My Rise run. Well, I'm gonna do that at the end, yeah.
What's
like I did last year.
From the top, and nobody's there.
I always save that for last because I don't really care about it like that.
Section. Oh, this
And
is
then
so
that's
much
when I
fun
could
to
get the best
watch.
downloads.
Down we go. Can Andre come back from that?
Kicks out
Yeah, I
before.
didn't really care about getting the Seth Rollins because I already have him on the computer.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win
Well, I
might
honestly
just
don't
be
care about getting any of
impossible.
them. I have all of them. But
Saw that one coming, took advantage.
it's just crazy. I don't even really use that Seth Rollins. I just want the Scott Steiner.
Serious offense.
And Andre lining it up. Andre drops a massive elbow.
That's it. The Giant just ended things.
I don't think any of these superstars are going to show any quit at this point.
Never say die attitude on full display.
That's gotta be it.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
With authority.
I mean, I don't even use them, bro, honestly.
Drops
I even forget that I have them.
right on the lower back. And the damage must be mounting on the torso to this point.
Every hit more detrimental than the last. And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area.
Andre just continues to mount the offense.
Nosedive has to find a way to right the ship here.
Ooh, knee right to the... It could be over here. This is it.
There we go.
Giant gets it done.
Free pack incoming. Are we going to get Sami
Your
Zayn?
winner, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
Let's see. Oh no, that's right. You don't get the pack immediately. You have to do it over and over until you maybe get the pack. Hell no. That's right. This is whack. Whack, 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 whack. They have this here so you could do it several times so you play it over and over and over. If you could buy a MyFaction account, I would. Why? Why are you so thirsty? How much is that Roman Reigns? Bro, look at these card prices. It's embarrassing. Well, I can't even get the Roman Reigns. He's gone. I'm just going to buy 1 pack. Let's see if I get lucky like VJ. Because VJ said he got it on PlayStation and Xbox, which I call baloney because VJ don't even grind it. He put some money in that shit. VJ had to have put some money. Look, 1 pack, 21,000. Get ripped. Here we go. Open now. Sami Zayn. Where's Sami Zayn? No shake. Get bamboozled. Ridge Holland Series 2. Trash. Paul Heyman. Trash. Get back down to the gutter. Imagine. Can't even get an 89 overall Sami Zayn. Look, they got Man Bun Roman in here again. The Persona card. What a rip. Dear God, save me from this. Wow. Wowzers. I do have some tokens to redeem. Wow. Yeah, I saw there's a free pack in the weekly towers, fool. I saw that. Wow, bro. Wow. That's crazy. Let's play online. Bro, you must be bored. Let's play online with how bad it is. Ain't nothing to play online, man. Alright, guys, I'm going to go have dinner, man. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the stream. We gained some subscribers. Let's see the total count now. We're at we started with 37, I believe, or we added like 1 or 2. Oh, we added 3, actually. So, thank you. Thank you for everyone that subscribed, everyone that tuned in. Smash the likes if you haven't already. I will be back tonight doing a post NXT show. As I will not be watching it live, I will be doing a post NXT show Carduki's going to be there. Hopefully VJ's going to be there. We are going to munch out, and I'll be back later with some more WWE. I'll probably play WWE while we're watching NXT. NXT is only going to be like maybe an hour, hour and a half. So I'm going to grind some more MyFaction, talk some more shit, and we'll hang out probably around midnight, after midnight, something like that. I'll see y'all later, man. Thank you for tuning in. Peace.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel?